This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
From the Pacific to Atlantic, anytime and wherever you are, join us.
You are watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio.
Watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio. INCRadio Canada. Join us. Join us, join us, join us. INCRadio Canada. Join us.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening po sa lahat. We are now broadcasting live from Canada. You are tuned into INC Radio, changing lives through God's words. I am Sister Jonah Lopez from the local congregation of Eastwood District of Edmonton. And currently here po sa Edmonton, Canada, it is Saturday. It's 6 o'clock in the evening po. So hello to everyone, especially those who are already tuned in sa ating live chat already there. Kuya Mario Oka, who's always helping and supporting all of our INC radio programs. Hello po, Kuya Mario. We also have Sister Adelaida. Hello po. Good morning sa ating lahat mga kapatid, sabi niya. And we also have Car Rodolfo Nerqua from Pangasinan. So hello po. And thank you again for tuning in to INC Radio Canada. And of course, I'm not all by myself. We also have other districts representing Canada. We have Kuya JC from Calgary and Ate Kat from British Columbia. Hello, Kuya JC.
Hello po, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening sa lahat ng nakikinig, nanonood, nag-i-stream ng INC Radio Canada. And yes po, this is Kuya JC po from Calgary, Canada. Kapitbahay nila Ate Jonah and medyo malapit din kala Ate Kat. Ate Kat, hello.
Thank you so much, Kuya JC. Hello to all of our viewers and listeners of INC Radio Canada. As Tita Jonah said po, I am Sister Kathleen Goff from Squamish Group Worship Service, District of British Columbia. And it's also just an hour away. Tama ba? An hour away. 1 hour. Hindi naman 1 hour away. Pero yung distance namin, it's very massive, mga 14 hours drive, I think, pero 1 hour difference from Tita Jonah. Hello po. And of course, before I say anything, I'd like to give an acknowledgement po to our District Supervising Minister, Brother Glendo H. Baitan, our Assistant District Minister po, Brother Romeo Maglaya, our CFO Overseer or Christian Family Organization Overseer, Brother Renel Romero, our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Brian Bellarmino, and our resident minister worker po, Brother JC Cad. Hello to everyone.
Yes, ako din. Pero si Kuya JC na muna. Kuya, you wanna acknowledge yung sa district mo?
Nakalimutan ko. Pero nakita ko yung cast natin today, it's like Canada West.
Oo nga,
West side of Canada. Pero yun nga po, yes, I would like to greetings and acknowledgement to our District Supervising Minister, Brother Voltaire Tamisin, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Israel Yarsha, and of course, our DMM Advisor, Brother Johnny Adalia po. Hello po to everyone and to all the ministers po. Also our resident minister from our local of Westmount, Brother Herminio Bunag. Hello, Ate Jo.
Oh, yes, ako rin. Siyempre, our District Minister Ka Rolando Gaviola, our District Multimedia Advisor Ka Rommel Cruz, and our District, no, Christian Family Organization Overseer Ka Brian Takne, and our resident minister, Ka Eugene Agustin. Ayan. Thank you po for helping us, always supporting INC Radio, especially here in this part of the world. And I want to say hi to Ate Oz, who's actually Ka Rose Gaviola, the wife of our district minister, Carolan Gaviola, is in our chat. So hello po, Ka Rose. Thank you for tuning in. And we also have Ka Jelly from ah, sabi niya bumabati sa buong bansa. Bumabati po sa lokal ng Tagumpay, 1 distrito ng Central. So, hello po and thank you for tuning in. And yes, Ka Brian is there. And of course, my best friend is there. Hello, Ate Care from Sacramento, California, District of Northeast California. And what do we have in store for everyone? Kasi Kuya JC, Ate Kat, sa Pilipinas and other parts of the world, it's already September 1st. But here, it's still August 31st. But just last month, July, we had just celebrated the 110th anniversary of the church. This is a milestone, and it's very remarkable milestone. And we owe everything to our Almighty God. Of course, His love, His guidance and mercy. And in today's program, we will continue to highlight God's immeasurable blessings to the church as we celebrate the 15th year of dynamic leadership of our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. So our topic discussion today, it's all about that. It's all about a milestone of dynamism. Because imagine, Kuya JC, Antika, 15 years of like leading the church, right? It's a huge milestone. So to get started with our topic today, a milestone of dynamism. So we'll open the chat to everyone, especially our live chat. Name one or two of your most unforgettable milestones in the Church of Christ that happened in the last 15 years. So Kuya JC, Ate Kat, and our team live chat, if you can name one or two of your most unforgettable milestone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sige, explain natin yung milestone. Sabi na, di ba, milestone, yung parang significant.
Mm-hmm.
Yung 5th, yung 10th, 15th, yun yung parang significant
Yes.
part of that, the whole process. Within the 15 years?
Yes, the last 15 years.
Nabigla naman ako. No. Seryoso. Kasi you always want to, you always want to parang progress on your duties.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that there is parang moving forward is parang that is something memorable. From me, after I get married on 2014, ano nga ba? Naguguluhan na tuloy ako. 2014, so no 2014 kasi automatic nag-move forward ka sa duty mo, nag-iba ka from being choir, nag-deacon ka, then naging head deacon. So it adjusts. So siguro yun yung ilang milestone that I would fairly remember. Kasi every time that you took a different duty or you move up to the duty that you have, those are things that that you remember. Kasi there's changes on your responsibilities, there are changes on the things that you're doing. So on the duty side, yun. When you progress and change or upgrade the duty that you have, not upgrade, but more of like change. Talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Change on what you used to. Kasi when you become from Kadiwa to become a Buklod, which that will going to make a big change or big leap from the previous one.
What about events in the church that you have, let's say, that you have witnessed or that you have participated in?
Kasi di ba, I explained kanina, sabi ko, kinasal ako 2014. Actually, meron siyang backstory on that. I usually want to have parang a good getaway card from Kadiwa. Yung parang, you want to parang gusto mo magkaroon ng something significant sa gagawin mo, something na gusto mong, alam mo, ma-achieve. And I don't know, gusto ko lang, ganun lang yung pinag-pray ko. Pero yun
Mhm.
pala, because of that situation, 2013 was the start of the celebration for the 2024 for the 100 years.
Mhm.
Tapos I was been part of it. Marami ako ano ba like yung been part of the one who sings the song for the
Ooh.
tapos I was able to naikot ko yung ibang parts ng country, mostly Asia, pero Philippines din because of the road to Centennial,
Mhm.
different there's so many activities na halos lahat napuntahan ko because of that. So parang when you look on that situation, parang oh ito na yung road to your wedding na rin. Kasi
Yeah.
ginagawa namin yon habang nagpre-prepare din kami. Pero I was able to do that, go to different provinces from the first district hanggang doon sa kahuli-hulihan district. Yung every month kasi noon is like there is road to Centennial hanggang doon sa 12 month. Tapos yung meron din sa abroad na ano nun, pero hindi ko naman napunta yung sa abroad lahat, pero may napuntahan ako sa
Mhm.
Mexico part. So talagang maraming mga ano, marami yun yung mga specific na ano, the road to Centennial, the mismong yung pagsamba sa Philippine Arena, and
Oh, you were there?
I was
Oh.
all of them from the musical, from the inaugural, yung unang-una, a week before kasi
Wow.
nandun kami, inaugural. Then after that, yung Centennial, ano na, musical and everything. Tapos after pa nun, meron pa ulit pumamahayag. Tapos before actually nung inaugural, yung unang-una pa, like pillars pa lang and everything, I was there inside when they, ano, kasi may mga ginawa rin kami doon sa, ano. So yun yung, ano,
Wow.
daming biyaya, and there are so many things that we were able to do following to the event that we reached the 100th anniversary. Pero look at right now, ano na, 110.
At 10, I know. Parang, di ba, parang kailan lang yung centennial, we celebrated that, and then 110 na. I'm
Kaya,
like, wow, already 110.
tsaka ano, hindi siya, ano, you'll be surprised na parang, kala mo, like 110, wala na ako. Ano. Pero yung pala, meron pa rin. Hindi ka, ano, meron talagang, there is always something to look forward to.
Mhm.
There's always something that you try to be part with. And yun yung maganda doon. Nag-i-etch yun sa isip mo, na ano mo siya, na yung pala ito yung nagawa ko ng time, and yun.
Mhm.
Here, I am, on this other part of the world.
Yeah.
Kung ano,
Wow.
di ba? On that span. Ganun na yun yung
Ang bilis. Like time flies, right? Really, time flies. Ang bilis.
sabi nila, di ba? Time
And
when you're enjoying it.
exactly. And then, like, to think about the transition and then the progress of the church and even the dynamic leadership of our executive minister, it all boils down to, of course, the help, the guidance, and the mercy of our Almighty God. That's why we are progressing slowly but surely, dire-diretso, right? What about Ate Kath? What about you? What can you share? Any one or two of your most unforgettable milestone in the last 15 years? Could be like personal, which is like, ooh, coming up next month. I know.
Yes, yes. Milestone. Pero I will start off with the milestone. September 7, 2013. That was my, I may be old but young pa. But September 7, 2013, that's the second time, that was the dedication of the chapel of the local of Victoria. And that was the second time that I have able to witness the preaching of Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. For me, that is one of the no the memorable for me as well,
Wait a
because
sec, Auntie Kat, you were there? I was there.
I
How
was
come I
there.
didn't see you?
I know there were a lot of people. It's a very it's it there's very limited seating capacity inside. And then I remember, even though I was outside, which is I was at the tent, I know because that's the time when I actually had a picture with Ka Eduardo and Ka Sister Linya, right? So for me, that was very memorable, and I still have that picture that I kept all this year. and and to me, that was to me, at a young age, I've always, been being told by my parents on being submissive to our church administration, and I never had to really had a chance to actually see them face to face. Although there was one instance in our district here that Ka Eduardo also visited a local congregation here in Burnaby. That was, I think, 2013 or yeah, 13 as well. So there's two times in 2013 that he had some visitation, and that, to us here in the district, it was really unforgettable po. So I think we're just one district during that time. It was all Western Canada. But yeah, so that's one of the memorable experiences and milestone within the last 15 years. And just what Kuya JC said as well, I was also part of the 100 years anniversary preparation, not in the Philippines, but here in our district. I was part of the overall production, and to me, I was never really part of a production before, always in the background basically. But during that time, I was really one of those the producers, and kind of helping out around and to the I, it was the cinema, ano ba yun? Cinematic, parang musical presentation. And to me, that was also one of the milestones happen in the church for the last 15 years.
Wow, wow.
Hindi tayo
When
nagpunta doon.
you
Sayang.
know, you know what, when you started talking about 2013, 2013 we had a pastoral visitation here as well in Edmonton. And for me, like you, you know, you just wanted to be, whenever there's a special occasion, you want to be there, you want to be present, right? But to be visited in your own district or in your own locale, that's something else. You don't want to miss that. So you're going to make a way to be there. And for us here in Edmonton, those that were there during that time, we were preparing everything. And then the night before, because this is in January, you know, here in Edmonton, January to March, that's when blizzard happens. That's like the heaviest winter time. And so the night before or the day before of that celebration, it was you know, just a regular winter day. But that night before the actual special worship service, we had a blizzard, like a -40 kind of weather, and it was like knee deep snow. But mind you, Ate Kath, Kuya JC, and everyone listening and watching right now, the place, the venue was packed. There were members of the Church of Christ who took public transportation, and it's not an easy thing to do when you're traveling using the bus, because you have to wait outside for the bus. And for them to want to attend that special occasion and reminiscing that occasion, I'm sure anyone who had attended that special day would remember it vividly to say, wow, this is how the church is. It's like rain or shine, even if it's snowing, even if there's blizzard, you will want to be there. And for me, the one of the most unforgettable milestone that I can share with everyone was being part of the 50th in the West. I performed as a district multimedia crew, and I was there in actually I was there in Sacramento, but then I didn't know Ate Care yet, and so we didn't meet personally, but I was there. And it was an experience of a lifetime, because like you said, you know, when you attend a worship service and our executive minister, the one officiating the worship service, it's a different kind of blessing that you feel, different kind of, it's like a level of um, spirituality that you cannot explain, you know, in simple words. But the blessing is just profound. It's there. And to be able to see that 50th in the West, and that was, you know, 2018. And then I also saw like 50th here in Canada, and then 50th in UK, and all these, you know, anniversaries, all these events happening right in front of your eyes. It's amazing what God's grace could do to the church as a whole. And you see that, and you see the officers, you see the children growing up inside the Church of Christ being active as ever. And so it just brings so much joy. It just brings so much, it's overwhelming blessing to us as members of the Church of Christ to see that. And again, it is a remarkable milestone to be able to witness all that happening, during our time. And if I may share this, we have, I know I've talked about her so many times, Nanay Lourdes Bustillo, who's 85 years old and still a choir member, an active choir member. Imagine Auntie Kath, Kuya JC. She witnessed the church from the time of Ka Felix Manalo, the last messenger, to Ka Eranio Manalo's time, and then now to Ka Eduardo. And I talked to her and I said, Nanay, how does it feel to see the church growing rapidly? And she says, Anak, the teachings from the time that the last messenger taught, everything is the same. But you see the transition and you see the progress of the church because of the technology. Even though the pandemic happened, our worship services continued. Everything continued. Radio now on live. You can listen, you can watch. Everything, she said. We keep doing that because God is with us, and that kind of stuck with me. And she said, make sure you don't separate from the church because this church is a true church. And so that serves as an inspiration, like an added inspiration for us to see that. And celebrating 110, how was it? How is that experience to you, Ate Kath and Kuya JC? Because I know we have a lot of activities. There's in concert. There's evangelical mission that happened, and there's unity games that happened as well. So how was that experience for you, Kuya JC? Because I saw your in concert, even us, like, wow, like this is leveled up. It's not just a simple in concert. Everyone just leveled up, even the performances. So yes.
You,
So if you can share, yes, Kuya.
you know one thing that you're gonna look on how the it's just only me, my personal take. Like if you're gonna look on how the church grew and how activities change. Titingnan mo before, uh, most of the districts are like looking into someone's ano parang they're gonna watch this, they're gonna go and take his place. Pero as a district to be able to have their own, ano yun eh, you kind of put a little bit touch of your own flavor on the event. Tapos when you have that activity rin, the next thing that you need to do is parang i-cater mo for how your district would like it. And nag-aano na siya, nag-i-improve in that nagiging creative na yung each district. It's just not you or some of the district. It's like every district have their own. And when you put on that every district, there is a little bit of parang sabihin natin na there's a district pride that is included that you want to make it nice, very nice, so that everyone could be able to see it. So yeah, yun nga yung ano dun. You will try to do that. You will try to do your best to make it nice. And when you did it after the event, you'll just be surprised that, oh, we finished it.
I know.
Who thought that we could be able to do that? And yun yung ano eh, yun yung paggabay ng ama eh. Uh,
Mhm.
we never know that every time, lagi na lang tayo ganun, like, oh, kala mo, imposible. But then,
Yeah.
you know that it's not you, it's how God guide all of you. So, talaga,
Yeah.
alam mo, through the administration, the way activities are set up right now, through the activities, tapos yung mga big events, and it caters almost each districts, you'll be surprised na talagang that's how the administration is being molded and handled by our Almighty God by giving those activities din talaga. Kaya
Yeah.
that's really a good thing talaga na what they did right now.
Yes. Tsaka, Kuya JC, did you notice all the performances, it leveled up to a different kind of level. It's like sobrang ganda. Like, even the stage, the way it was decorated, that day, it's like, it just looked like, okay, there's like a backdrop, simple, right? It was like, okay, I don't know if it's because it's the 110, it's a milestone, right? But then it seemed like you get the biggest hall that you can get. You get like the biggest stage that you can get, right?
alam mo, Ate John, I think it's more of like it's being 110, pero it's more of like that's where the church direction is.
Mm-hmm.
Getting bigger, it's getting so nice. Districts are like giving everything that they could, and it does shows that there are so many, what do you call this, untouched rocks, kunyari mga rocks of talents
Oh,
na
the talents, yes, I agree.
you
I
will be surprised when you ano kala mo itong bata to he doesn't sing, and then when he auditions,
mm-hmm.
talks to you, he could. Yun yung hindi natin na ano eh, kasi napakadaming kapatid that is sometimes shy.
Mm-hmm.
Malalaman mo ito pala, ganito kumanta, ganito pala yung boses nila. So, napakarami talaga na ano, and by doing this, talagang binaban nila sa district.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that thing na lahat is heroes.
Yes, yes.
Kuya JC, gusto ko lang i-share kasi 'di ba, we also have a representative here in Canada that went to the 110th anniversary in Philippine Arena. And I'm not sure if, if we rewatch the replay from the INC production, it was so grand. It was really big, and it felt like you're also sitting in the arena while you're watching it, because the way that they showcase talents, and as well as, that they bring together these talented brethren from across, like from all over the world. We have brethren from Africa, from Europe, from Canada, North America, Asia, and of course Philippines. And one of the things that I liked about that performance as Kuya is that when they were speaking in different languages, and then they were presenting, okay, church, the Church of Christ is a global church. The Church of Christ is not just in the Philippines, but we are global. And we're progressing every single day and every single year, and we're reaching that milestone. And the dynamic leadership of Brother Eduardo V. Manalo have shown us that this is a global church, right? And just what Kuya JC was saying, my observation lang, Kuya, is that the 110th anniversary as well, we're catering to different types of activities. We're not just musical. We had community cleanups as well, that is reaching the communities. And having that said, Kuya, we're just making some sort of like our presence in the community, not only in terms of catering the edification of the brethren through unity games, through musical, also showing the community that this is the Church of Christ, and we're reaching out to the community.
Very well said, Ate Kath. Kaya meron tayong mga INC giving, di ba? We have like Care for Humanity. Sabi mo nga, there's a lot of activities that not only cater to us as members, but even outside to our fellow men, right? And I think at this point, talking about activities, talking about the highlights of the events and everything, we have a video that we have put together, and this is just a glimpse. Because if we will put together 9 districts in Canada, I think 1 hour is not going to be enough to show everything. So this is just a glimpse of just Edmonton and Calgary and maybe some local congregations of maybe BC. It was just a snapshot of what has happened. And this is not even, I don't think it's even like covering 15 years. I think it's mostly from the 110, and then just some activities from all over. So we also covered like unity games, of course, the Care for Humanity. And so if Kuya is ready to play that video, this is actually a highlight of some of the districts, some of the locales in Canada, showcasing the last few years inside the Church of Christ in this part of the world, in Canada. Kuya Tech, take it away.
It's about how much we love you. Here we are to sing it. Dear God, Eduardo, you are a bright light, guiding our path when it's dark as night. You have the power to light up the room, a smile that makes our hearts go warm. We look back on how you've guarded our faith. We feel an enormous gratitude. So millions of us sing today. We sing today. Today we celebrate. Today we celebrate. Strengthened by your leadership since 2009. We appreciate everything you do all the time. This day the world from all over the world, from 6 continents, thanking you for teaching us God's words. Because of all you do, 5 words we promise you forever, forever will be with you. Others say I love you 3,000 to say how much they care, but we love you forevermore. So we will always be one with you, for there are millions of reasons to love you. Millions of reasons, millions of reasons to love you. Millions of reasons, there's millions of reasons. God, Eduardo, how we love you. Dear God, Eduardo, you are a hero. You brave any weather, rain, shine, or snow, to visit all the brethren across the globe and inspire every one of us, every one of us.
Aww. Thank you po. And yes, thank you po to our dearest executive minister, Ka Eduardo V. Manalo, for allowing us to celebrate with you po. And Kuya, like to see those activities, Unity Games, there's in concert, there's Care for Humanity. It's overwhelming to be part of the church right now, and it feels so good to be able to see the progress of the church. And ang sarap lang ng pakiramdam. And even just recently, di ba, the one of the biggest activities that was just held recently was yung international Kadiwa meet and greet, right? Even that is huge. Tayo noon, love notes lang, kuya, remember? You can tell technology really has evolved, kuya.
Hindi kaya yung, marami rin kaya maging magkakilala ng love notes na. You'll put a notes. Sino po yung kadiwa na naka-red?
Dati kuya yung meet and greet, hindi siya, yung international hindi naman siya international meet and greet. It was like, you meet different districts and it was through, parang FaceTime, ano ba yan? It was like through Google Meet, right, kuya? And that's when you meet other people from different and that was during the pandemic, right, po? During my time.
Ang isip ko pala, yung time na, yung 15 years, dun, that time, I'm part of those who presented This is Kadiwa to our CFO before and Angelo before.
Really? Okay. Pwede tanungin what year?
Kuya, what year was that This is Kadiwa?
2011 or 2012-ish. Pero tanda-tanda ko yung kasi how we presented it. Tapos that's in World Trade Center sa May Manila. Yun yung unang-unang big scale. This is Kadiwa.
Wow.
3-day event it's December Tapos sunod-sunod yun. Alam ko, I went to a place, may ano yun, business trip ako noon, but I need to come back then kasi nga, I want to join that activity badly. And I think on the third day yata o second day yata umabot. Pero, yes, we presented that. The, and I remember, pinaka naano ko doon, meron is yung, may nag-propose then during that time.
Oh, wait. Oh, was there someone in the one that happened in Manitoba?
Ay, meron, hindi ko alam sa Manitoba, but on the first one, this video, there was,
Oh, that would be so like killing
I,
if that happened in Manitoba, right? But no, no, no. If it happened, no, I don't know if it did.
I don't know, in, ano, wala.
No, I don't. Because it would be on social media for sure if it happened, right? But I didn't hear anything
But
that happened.
that one in World Trade Center, it was. There was a picture and a video, as I remember.
Wow. Oh,
Kuya, what year was that?
I think it's 2000. I have so many pictures in 2011 yata or 2012. I'll look for it. That's the first 3-day. This is Kadiwa. There's,
Oh.
Early kadiwa pa lang ako nun.
pero siya, it is also isama mo din sa Milestones kasi we were able to pinresent yun eh. We need to present kasi di ba every big activity you need to present, you need to explain what
Mhm.
we were able to explain. Meron pa doon yung parang yung naikot sila different performers ng mga
Mhm.
so talagang siya.
Wow.
Malaki and it's really 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 nice.
Yeah. Just thinking about it and talking about it, it's really nice to be able to enjoy all that activities. And before we go on to the next segment, just want to quickly greet some brethren actually from the Philippines that are tuned in, Kuya. Ang daming taga Pilipinas. Kanina si Kuya Mario lang, siya yung always tuning in, especially on any INC radio program. He's always there. Of course, Ka Rose Gaviola, I did greet her earlier. Ka Elaine Takneng, who is the wife of Ka Brian, our CFO overseer, is there as well. Ka Luisa from Cavite. Ka Ami from my local congregation of Eastwood is there as well. Ka Nitz Malasaga from Pateros. Wow, Pateros, Metro Manila East. And Caruana also greeting from La Union. Wow! Nakakatuwa naman, like all over the Philippines, kung saan-saan sila. And Kazeni, hello po, Kazenaida Navasteros, of course, from Greater Toronto is also there. Kadori from Bohol. Kasali Samortin, hello po, from Bamanuang. Isabella West is also there. And Ate Oz is there as well. Hello, Ate Oz. And Kuya Seta is there as well. Hello po. And Priscilla Batan, hello po, is there. And of course, Ate Kat's better half is there. My anak-anak. Kuya Christian Neil Gaw is there as well. And Ate Hazel B is there as well. So hello to everyone and thank you for tuning in and hope you are enjoying this topic of milestone of dynamism, of course, of our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. At this point, we'd like to go on to our just a quick one for catching up with Canada. So Kuya Tech, if you can just play our quick bumper and then we'll talk about
Welcome back to Catching Up with Canada. Let's see what our brethren have been up to this week and what other activities we can expect.
There you go. Thank you, Kuya. For Edmonton, Kuya, if you can just flash our poster. There you go. So we will have a evangelical mission for our local congregation. It'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. And of course, other local congregations as well here in the district of Edmonton will also have evangelical mission. And this is going to be sponsored by the choir members this time. But of course, it's not limited to just the choir. We are inviting everyone to join us in our evangelical mission. Kuya, what about there in Calgary? Any catching up with Canada activities you had or will have this coming weekend? Kuya. Parang nakamute ka.
It's coming.
There you go.
We're going to watch the Sepsi acclaim film Kalige or Fillers. That will be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is September 1. September 1 at 6 p.m. at Glenmore Christian Academy. At 6 p.m. po, we're going to have the premiere. And this coming Monday, we will going to have a district picnic, which will be happening at 9 a.m. at Sylvan Lake, Alberta, near Red Deer.
Oh, Sylvan Lake. Maybe
Yes.
we can go.
Yeah, gitna lang yan, Ate John. Parang isa't kalahating oras tayo.
I know. Siguro, yeah, because 1.5 from here.
One and a half
From
na,
there.
sa inyo rin, 1.5 siguro.
Yeah, Sylvan Lake. Oh, maybe. Hello, anybody going to Sylvan Lake? Let's go. Let's go. Ate Kath, what about you? Any catching up with Canada? Okay, we will go ahead. You know what? This next segment that we have, oh, special one. When she was in the Philippines before she got married, she's a talent, INCPC talent, Iglesia Ni Cristo production company talent. So this sister of ours is from our local congregation of Eastwood. And we're so very proud to let you know that yes, she sings beautifully. Ang ganda-ganda ng boses niya. Like really, really beautiful voice. And so Kuya Tech, if you can prepare our next segment, this is video 2 and dun, 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 presenting our very own sister Charisse Canlas, and she'll be singing Ningas. Kuya, how do you say Ningas? Flame? Is Ningas or how do you say Ningas? Like it's
Burning
Ningas is like the
Small flame?
ash. Ash.
no. No.
Abo yung ash eh.
I,
Fire,
uh,
fire pa rin. Fire.
Flame.
Flame.
Burning flame.
Little burning flame.
it's like
Little
Uh,
burning flame.
it's like I think flame is almost like the best way to describe it. Well, that's the title of the song that she's gonna be singing. So Kuya, if you are ready, give it up for Sister Charisse Canlas. We'll be right back.
Nababalitaan mo, di ba? Panahong kasalukuyan Huwag patayin, huwag patayin ang biglas ng Espiritu Santo na nasa atin. Manatili pa tayong masigla sa panglilingkod
Kuya, palakpakan. Ang ganda-ganda ng boses.
So beautiful po, sister. I wish Casey ganyan na lang yung boses ko. Kahit ganyan lang, okay na ako, masaya na ako.
Kala ko ikaw yun. Hindi kasi nagbubukaan ko kung sino yung boses. Kala ko si Kat.
Hindi po ako yung kumakanta. Just FYI po, hindi po ako kumakanta.
Well, thank you, Sister Cherise. Thank you so much. Alam mo, lagi ko siyang hinihingan talaga. Please naman, gawa ka naman ng video, ano. And so finally, thank you so much. Oh, so very proud of her kasi tiga-lokal namin siya sa Eastwood here in the District of Edmonton. And now we will quickly go on to our CFO in action, Kuya Tech. If you can just play our bumper, please. There you go. And ang alam natin, like, yesterday nag-start sa amin, and then today, and then I think until tomorrow, right? So, Kuya, if you can just show our posters, maybe we can start with BC. Umpisa tayo sa BC, Kuya. Kuya. There you go. Ate Kat?
Yes, hello. Ayan po. So, tomorrow we're gonna have a CWS Fun Day, and it's happening in 3 different locations here in our district. It will be in Burnaby, Surrey, and Victoria Compound. Yan po. So we're inviting all of our brethren, little children from the District of British Columbia to join for a CWS Fun Day. Next po. Yes, this one is just happened today. Ayan. So it's the film Haligi, and I think every district is currently having this movie po, which is anong translation ng Haligi, Kuya JC?
Pilar.
On Pilar. Pilar, which is featuring brothers Richard Kwan, I think po. And it's a film from Sebsi Film, and it happened today at theater in Delta, British Columbia.
Sali-sana ako dun eh. Kaya lang.
Hindi ka ba actor doon, Kuya?
Masyadong mga matataas sila.
If I can mention Ate Kat, we saw it yesterday, and it is really a good movie. You have to watch it, and you'd be so proud to be a member of the Church of Christ, because the actors, everyone, they're all members of the Church of Christ, and they're all good, very good. So you need to bring tissue as well, because it's a little bit of drama, but it's good. It's very well written.
Si Jonah, comedy na.
No, but then yes, Kuya, sa inyo, when is it showing?
Tomorrow, nabanggit ko na kanina, nagkamali na. Siguro ako
tomorrow.
sa action at saka sa Pero we have it on tomorrow. That will be at Glenmore Christian Academy at 6 p.m. Door closes at 6. So we invite everyone to register and watch the the movie premiere here in our district, Haligi. Uh,
Mhm. And I think it's also happening actually all over the world, right? Hindi lang, not just here in Canada. It's a worldwide premiere. So Kuya, if you can also show the activities here in the District of Edmonton, please. Po. There. Oh, looking forward to this one. Choir Day socializing, and this will be on Monday. And so we're kind of inviting everyone out there, choir members in the District of Edmonton. This is a district wide, and it's happening Monday, September 2nd, beginning at 10 in the morning at Sir Wilfrid Laurier Park. There you go. Next po, Kuya. And of course, the Haligi Worldwide premiere. This was done yesterday night here in Edmonton. So if you haven't seen it, you have to go out and make sure to watch it, po, brethren. And you can also invite friends and guests to watch. It's really, really nice movie. Next, po. Yes. So this is one of the locals here in the District of Edmonton. They actually have quite a few activities. They're also having uh, it's local picnic, fun and games. This is happening tomorrow, Sunday at Devon Voyager Park. And so we're inviting everyone who are able to attend this one Sunday. That's tomorrow. So thank you po, Kuya. There you go. Thank you so much, Kuya Tex, for playing all those. And before we part ways, there's just one more question that we want to ask. If everyone in our chat could also give us their insight on this one. Tika, just the last question before we even, time flew by. It's like, wow, already. So just one last question before we part ways. If hopefully our live chat can also answer this question, how can we inspire others from the milestones we have accomplished? We've talked about the different activities that we kind of attended, and what and how can you inspire others from our milestones that we have accomplished? For me, what I can share is continue no matter the situation, no matter what happens. Just continue performing our duties inside the Church of Christ. Continue to be strong, active members inside the Church of Christ. And this is one way of us helping our church administration take care of our brethren also inside the Church of Christ. What about you, Ate Kath? Well, how can you inspire?
Yes. Yeah, just what you sorry. Just like what you mentioned po, so basically for me is just also same message is that whenever there is a big activity, a milestone church activity that is happening in our district, always try our very best po to participate. And if you have talents that the district can use your talent towards those type of activities, so much better po, because this is every activities that we hold, for each an activity of the church, it's always going to be a milestone. And to me, that is how you will also inspire others. And I was also telling this to one of our guests a couple of weeks ago during our broadcast about the 110th anniversary recap, is that it's very inspiring to see now the younger generation and the youth of the church also participating, and also as one, they were singing music, church music, and that's very inspiring. So that's it for me po.
Thank you, Ate Kath. And thank you so much to everyone that has joined us today, who tuned in and supported INC Radio Canada. There will be changes in the coming months. We will level up in INC Radio. So make sure to tune in so then you will be kept up to date. And before we part, of course, we have a takeaway, a Christian value to leave with everyone po. As we celebrate another milestone in the Church of Christ, Let us continue to uphold the teachings we are taught. Let us fully unite and submit to the church administration God has blessed us with to work on finishing the race set before us. And before we finally say bye, Ate Kath, any greetings that you may have for...
I already greeted our district staff po. I will also would like to greet my family and my husband, Brother Christian. That's it po.
Thank you. And yes, Kuya Tech, thank you so much for all your help. And of course, thank you so much to Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, our SEPSI President, CEO, and CFO Coordinator. Watching all of the activities is like, oh, it's so nice, so nice. It's just like, we are so blessed inside the Church of Christ to be able to participate and unite in all of these activities. So thank you so much po. And of course, most of all, we would like to thank our dearest Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and from us here on INC Radio Canada, advance happy 15th anniversary po. Woohoo! We're first to say our greetings to him. So we thank you so much. We love you so much po, and we keep praying for your safety, for your health po. And hopefully you'll visit us again here po in Canada. And we look forward to that. And we look forward to many, many years po of your dynamic leadership. Again, happy 15th year anniversary po. And we love you so much. And I think that's it for INC Radio Canada. Thank you for tuning in to INC Radio Canada. Until next time. Again, you have to make sure to tune in because you don't want to miss what's happening in the next few months that's coming up. So yes, tune in to INC Radio Canada. This has been Sister Jonah Lopez from the District of Edmonton, and with Ate Kath here from the District of British Columbia, saying bye for now, and we'll see you next time. Thank you po.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Thank you, Ate. Care.